Hey everyone, it's Hyper Parachute. Welcome back to more Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. In the last episode, we went through Diagon Alley and looted everything that we could loot, and then we went to the vault in Gringotts Bank to get money that we needed for school, as well as we fought some kind of armor mini-boss dude. We got back past him while encountering a little glitch in the game or emulator or something happened during that, but we're here now. We need to go to the bookstore to buy our books, but before we do that, I need to see how much money we got. 364. Is that right? No, 660. Okay. So we only need 50 sickles to buy our school year books. So I am gonna buy some wizard cards. I think 25 for now would be alright. And then let's see. Oh, there's one here we've almost got done. We've almost got curses done, which is nice. Yeah, because the more of these we get completed, the more we'll be able to go and unlock certain things once we get to Hogwarts and the card shop place. Do we need to heal? I don't think so, because I don't think we're going to be fighting anything. So let's just go on to Flourish and Blots. Gilderoy Lockhart. Can we talk to Mrs. Weasley? Okay. I was like, can I talk to Mrs. Weasley? Enchanted bookends. Oh god, Arthur Weasley enchanting bookends. Hello, Hagrid. Lockhart wrote most of the books on my school list this year. I wonder why. I don't know. He's gonna be teaching us. Bye, Jenny. Not as surprised as I am to see you in a shop, Weasley. I suppose your parents would go hungry for a month to pay for any books you buy. Wow. That's horrible. Horribly mean. Horribly mean. I don't know why I'm laughing like it's funny. Front page news! Gilderoy Lockhart meets Harry Potter. What kind of shenanigans we have here now? Weird. My cauldron feels heavier. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to buy books. Give me books. Okay, thank you. Do I? Yeah. Time to go to school. The passing of time. Alright, let's go. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Hello. Can you help me? I'm but a child. I'm but a child. Can you help me? Is there anything here? Sorry, I just love when that glitch happens. There's not any hidden items. No, I don't think so. But we do have a mini game coming up, and funny thing about the notes on the guide for this particular mini game coming up, it says you can't lose the game, so just try and get a high score or leave the game for a while and eat pizza. Which, you know, I'm all for. Yeah, we can use the car, even though we're 12. We can drive a flying car, Dobby, you little turd. And yeah, this is just telling us how to... Give me money. Woo! Oh, we missed that one. Oh, we missed that one. We didn't miss that one. Woo! Oh no. Yeah! Fly faster, car! Use magic smoke from the train that conveniently makes the car fly faster. Oh, oops. Nope. Oh well. Yay. Woo! Keep up with the train! Ah, no. I want the coins! Stop making me choose between clouds and coins! Oh, I got that. Oh, well. Okay. Woo! I think this game, like, takes a good amount of time. So, this one's not particularly my more favorite one. And that's okay. I think I just want to keep up with the train at this point. And, of course, it would spit one out. I think the faster you go, the more points you build up. And, okay, the train's at the station, so we're good. That didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. But and this is where Ron's wand gets broken. We're at level 7. And Ron's at level 6. Alright. So, now, whenever we're using Ron in battles, he will have a chance of the spell backfiring and damaging himself. I'm pretty sure there should be, like, yeah, some encounters on the tree. We'll get some information on the tree branch. No, we don't have that yet. And it has no vulnerabilities or resistances, which I'm pretty sure the main boss doesn't either. So we'll just use Vermilius on it, which should do decent amounts. And then should be able to finish it off with there's Ron's wand backfiring, which can really be a setback. There we go. So I think we want to level up a little bit, and I think I'm going to take a little bit of time to level up. So I'll be back after I've done that, to where I'm going to try to get to level 10 before I fight this boss. So be right back. Okay, so we're back. We've gotten Harry to level 10, and he's gotten an upgrade to one of his spells, and Ron has got an upgraded Scabbers attack. So we should be alright to go in here and fight this boss and not have too many issues. So I don't think the bosses you can use Informus on, so there's no point. So we're just going to go straight in and smack it. And this should keep it from attacking. Yes. That's good. Then we'll just keep using Vermilius Duo. And then Ron can help out some. And of course his wand would backfire immediately. Through the majority of that little time I was grinding, which was only like a couple minutes, like, Ron's wand may have backfired maybe once or twice on me, and then as soon as I'm recording again, boom. Such is the Let's Play curse. Ron, you could get the killing blow here. Yeah, there we go. Easy Whomping Willow fight. Alright. Writing something down real quick. Alright, yeah. Glad we're out of there. Oh no, the call's gone. Oh well. So now, we've got to find our way to the school. I don't think there's much of anything else that we should be going through here to get right now. We'll explore the grounds to find items at another time. But for now, we'll approach the school. Ah, finally! At long last, home at Hogwarts. Perhaps you should call me Professor Snape, or by my real name, Alan Rickman. Oh no! If you want them to be silent, Severus, you should stop asking. Yeah. Yeah, really. Really. Oh. Man. Something like this happens again, we'll be expelled. We're on thin ice. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's nice. So, what we're gonna do now is loot! More looting! Or is it down here? Aha! Grand pepper up potion. Is that all that's in here? Nothing else? Nothing else in here? Nothing else? Are you sure? Are you quite sure? Alright. Well, fine. And now... we're gonna go into Filch's office. Mr. Filch. Couple things in here. I didn't want to fight the things. We'll get some information on the skulls. I think... I can't remember. Let's look at the entry on them. Angry Skull. There we to Vertimilius. Take this! Haha! When you see like an orange number or a red number, that means it was more of a critical attack. It did more damage than it normally does. Blue is usually when it does no damage. Just information to pass along. Come on, Ron. There you go. Haha! And I'm out of magic, so let's just use Vermilius. Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. Come on, Ron, save the day. Ron, you're useless. You are useless, Ron. Oh, man. Oh, well, we got something out of it. Nothing. Nothing else in here? Nothing else in here? I don't want to fight anything else right now. Alright. We'll go next in here. Oh. There's a glitch way of getting rid of certain encounter. Things you can get on top of it by not triggering it. Hit the pause menu, go out. No more encounter spot. Leave the... Enter the tuck shop. The tuck shop. I'm assuming that it's this shop in here. Aha. Let's see, what do you got for us? Yeah, we'll buy some more cards. We'll always buy cards. It's just that it's not blinking. Oh, we only need one more on healing. That's good. Very good. So we're gonna go through. Can't go in there. Hi. That's just we can check the... Oh, we can't go into the Great Hall, but we can go in here. Oh, and there's another thing. If you hit select, Harry will tell you where you are, which is nice if you need to know exactly where you are. Just examining Professor Snape's area, office, whatever you want to call it. Nope, I think we got everything out of here. And then get some stuff out of the potions classroom. La-di-da. Oh, nothing up here. Something on the chalkboard. What about... Nothing in here. Ah, I didn't mean to, do that. Nothing over here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. So I think we'll leave. But I do think that we're gonna run into these mice, and I don't want that right now. There we go. What about here? No? Hi, dude. The houses are all in the same place, I hope. I would hope they wouldn't change that. That's a shortcut path. In here, I don't think we can go in here yet. Nope. That'll come later. That's fine. That's another map. Slytherin corner, post. But, yay! I didn't want that. Ooh, a spider. Let's get information on it. Tell me your secrets. Funnel web spider. Have a rat! Haha! And then have one of these. Haha! Very good, very good. Alright. We're gonna start the climb to Gryffindor common room. And we want to examine all these statues. Examine all of the statues. Alright, get out of here. There we go. And then that's a secret path. There are some secret paths that'll let you get from certain floors faster and shortlier, quicklier, fasterlier, whatever the word is. I think that's it in this room. Oh, okay. Finding all the good stuff. Now I can look at the guide to find out exactly where all of these items are specifically at, but that's no fun. Isn't there? I thought there was one back here. What about on McGonagall's desk? I will take advantage of that glitch. Oh, you can hit that too. Okay. That's useful information that I just gained. And I am okay with exploiting. If there is a glitch, I will use it. Part of the experience of the game. This is Professor McGonagall's classroom, or office, I should say. I don't know why I said classroom. We were just in her classroom. And then a bookshelf. That should be it in there. Money! We love money. Money is always good. An empty class doesn't look like an empty classroom, looks like just a storage room. Alright, as I take a sip of my drink. Nah, this is just a bathroom. Anything in the toilet? Anything in the... We're in the girls' restroom. We're in the girls' restroom! Oh no! No one saw me in there. No one saw me in there, right? You didn't see me in there? Good. You didn't see me anywhere in the girls' bathroom. Give me a second. I'm just scrolling through here. Alright. Continuing upward. I thought this had a thing somewhere on its butt. What about on its beak? Hi. What was the name of my house again? I don't know. Ah, this is the library. The library. Where there are many things. And stuff. Tis a good place for finding things and stuff. More money that we can buy cards with. Now we can't go in here because that's a restricted section. We can't go in there yet. There will be a time that we can access that later on. Because, you know, students aren't allowed in the restricted section of the library, even though that's... I don't know. I didn't wanna... Ooh. Actually. I kinda wanna fight this just to get the information on it. I don't remember the name of this enemy. Ruby Fire... Oh! Okay. I was thinking that the name might be Firecraft. Okay. Pretty sure that's wrong. Okay, that was just a goof. Oh, come on, Ron. Hit him hard. Hit him hard, Ron. Do something. Oh no, butt fireballs. That looks more like a turtle than a crab. Unless if I'm just thinking about it wrong. Not quite sure. Not quite sure. Anyways, let's finish looting the library. Because I think there's only... I think there might be something that we can get in the restricted section. And there's only one chance for us to get it, so we've got to make it count once we do get access to that part. Well, no one's in here, so can I sneak in? Oh. Okay. I tried. You all saw it. I tried, and it was like, no. Alright. Ah, this is the Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. I don't think there's anything in here of note. Could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sure I'll hear about it or find out about it later. And this is Professor Flitwick's office. Sure, we'll find plenty of stuff in his office. Get rid of that. Got anything in your cupboard? Or closet, whatever you want to call it. And this should be the Charms classroom. Yeah. Nothing down here. Interesting. Anything up here? Yep. Some of that. What about here? Anything up here? Nothing up here? What about on the blackboard? Is there something on the blackboard? Yeah, there is. We found something! What else can we find? That just leads to the library. And we already checked all of that. Now this... we can't go in yet. But this, we can go in. Alright, and then I think there's stuff back here we can go and check. These look like that armor dude we fought in the bank in Gringotts. There's a revive potion and nothing. Thought there would be more back here. Oh well. That's quite alright. I think I already discovered that. This is Lockhart's office. There we go. Cool. Alright. And I like how it's always in like the random spots that you find it all in. You should have something. Yes. That's Dumbledore's office that we can't get to. Does it tell us that? Trophy room, lockers, or dark arts. Yep. It does. Alright. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Ah, I didn't mean that. I meant to hit the other button. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Don't want to deal with that right now. Alright, that should be it. 2 fire crabs, no thank you. No thank you. Not my cup of tea. For now, anyways. Alright. And then we can continue upward. I don't think we missed anything. You'll have something for us. You won't. You will. I was thinking I was hearing something. I think it's just the music. Ready for another school year. And this is the hospital wing. Where we can get healed anytime we want. Just gotta come up here and talk to Madame Pomfrey. Wow! Funny that we go into her office and immediately have enemies spawn. It's like, Madame Pomfrey, do you know your office is infested? I think this is just a storage room for toilet seats. Alright. Explored all of that. Now what to be over here? Oh, we can't go in there. Is that somewhere we just can't go in ever? I think this might be the... No. I was wrong. Oh, this is Professor Binns. Okay. So... one tidbit from the movie, yay money, or from the books that never made it into the money, is the history of Magic Teacher is a ghost by the name of Professor Binns. And he's the actual one who tells the story of the Chamber of Secrets. But they didn't put Professor Binns into any of the movies, so they just wrote it to have Professor McGonagall do it. There's so much in the movies that they didn't have from the books that would missed opportunities. Thing? How did... Thing, you get back in Adam's family. You don't belong at Hogwarts. Well, what you're thinking, buddy. Anyways... the non-magical studies. Can we go in the TV? Can we watch TV at Hogwarts? I would love to watch TV at Hogwarts. I'd finally have something to pass time with. Alright. And finding stuff everywhere, ha ha. The music classroom. I think one of the stands has something. Yeah. That's not how music stands work. Don't think there's anything else in here. Think we found everything in the music classroom. And I'm guessing this is art, yeah. I was right. And is there anything here? No. Is there anything here? No. Just bananas. Just bananas. Ah, boys' restroom. Anything in the toilets? No. Alright. Hey, money! Alright, who put this card combo in the urinal? And who put this card in the trash? How dare these people do such things? I think this is the card trading club. Which I don't think we can access right now, so... that's... not what I thought. I want to be the first to get to my dormitory. Well, you're not going to be. That's one of the secret passages. Card. I think this is just a storage room. Shooby-doo-boo. Wait for you to go away. Anything else? Yep. Alright. Oh! I'm Wendelin the Weird. Oh, a misprint. I've always wanted one. Would you like to trade for it? Trade what? I have this lovely little spider on a bit of web. It's very rare, doesn't bite. Want to trade? Yeah. And she'll never talk to you again. But that's the next step in the trading side quest done. Nice and easy. There we go. Alright, cool. Got that. I knew that was somewhere in the upper floors. And then we'll check the rooms on this side. Anything? Aha. Aha. Oh, that's it. Well, let's check the desks. No. Nothing. Alrighty. The ancient studies, okay. Cool. Nothing here. You can get out of my way. Alright. I think that's everything on this floor. And now up once more. You're on the 7th floor. It's Fred or George or one of them. Oh, you don't. Sell stuff. Okay. Okay. I see, Mr. Weasley. Arithmancy. Arithmancy? I don't know what arithmancy is supposed to be. If someone knows what arithmancy is, you're more than welcome to tell me. I don't think there's anything on the walls here, but I think there might be something up here. I might be wrong. We can have this gorgeous view. And actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that real quick. Because that's actually pretty. What about here? I swear, I thought I remembered there being something up here. Oh well. That's alright if not. I think we'll live. Hello, Mr. Moving Picture Dude. Wait. Did I go in here? I did. Okay. And then up here is the Divination Tower. You would. You would. I ain't dealing with y'all right now. I think, is there something else up here? Just that card attack combo? Alright. Well, I think we can go towards the Gryffindor common room now. Oh no, we don't know the password. Fat chance without the password. Maybe you should try traffic violation instead. Not expelled. Wattlebird. Good night. Oh man, what a long day. But we still have stuff to loot. Oh, well, we can't go in there. I guess that's a place we'll never be able to loot from. Anything on this table? Yes, there is. What about the other side? Ha ha! I'm smart. I'm a smarty, britches. What about... Huh? Yeah, what about... Aha! Can we do that? You ready to go to bed, Ron? Alright. We'll go to bed. We found Gryffindor! Alright, we could pick up a new card combination at the club. Herbology class. First day of school. First day of school. And we'll do that next time on Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you liked the episode, hit the like button down below. Leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you know when new videos go up and when I'm live. And that is all for today. So I'll see you all next time.